Mr. Mrs. Lawal, Lizzie Anjorin, and Fola Tinubu. Anyway, we all have the right, freedom of expression, freedom of speech. At least is Zuckerberg, Zuckerberg that's giving everybody an opportunity to be able to air our mind, even when some of us air rubbish and not some of us air with wisdom. It is still airing something. I'm sure you all have been seeing what has been flying around regarding this Anjorin, Mr. Lawal, and Mr. Lawal's wife, if I'm allowed to say that, Fola Tinubu. I wonder why she's still bearing Tinubu though. However, let me quickly move. Now, the thing is this. Ms. Anjorin, I love you very much. Number one, probably what I'm going to be saying will hurt you, but at the same time, I love you. I love you. I don't know. I love you with your flaws. So I have to be frank. It doesn't matter if I love someone. I can't say what it is because it is what it is. Now, first, I applaud you for really wanting to stay in marriage because it's not easy. Secondly, I will still say that just as much as I love you, we're born on the same day. I may be older, but we're born on the same day, April 4. I know Aries are who they are. They are very heady, very stubborn, and very outspoken. In fact, they can say what is unbelievable. And that's why sometimes I always tell people that know Aries that they should just be careful. Because I need you wolf, any luni, tolonda, assurance, abiba wo. You understand? Tenti wo fe pajetele, to wa lo fi fuel Sarah. Wo ma sun ninu noni. Lizzie, for everything that has happened, I've seen a lot. Maybe people that have had personal vendetta with you, that have had, some maybe they've been hating secretly. They've just had the opportunity to be able to leach out. I see that you have a problem with one thing, and that is talking. You talk too much. At your age, you're over 40, you should be able to know when to talk and when not to respond to irrelevant people and to what is relevant. Sometimes, not every time you have to climb down your high. See, the kind of people on a normal day, they wouldn't have that guts. But the people coming out, now it's Facebook, it's Mike, and social media that gave us the opportunity. And obviously, human rights says it's our right to freely speak. You talk too much. You are the one setting trap for yourself. How dare you say to the world that you've written a will and you have included for last children, even the number 1, number 2, you've included their children and your own child and Arikel. I think, nah. Do you know that is deadly? Do you know you want to kill yourself? Do you know that it's not worth it? Mr. Lawal, I'm coming for you. You understand? Do you know that's deadly? Out of all this, in this whole saga now, if I may call it, you are the person I would say that is innocent. But because people just don't want to be truthful, they just have beefing within. They have decided to station themselves in just those things that you have said. Secondly, in the area of DNA, I don't know what your business is there. Really? But I must say that when all those people taking side with Bola, Fola Tinubu, when they are taking side with her, they should know that Olegbani, she's a thief, Oleni. And I don't stand to be corrected. It's not today that I will say something that people will hit their head. I say my own, I enter. Deal with it. It's not today to come in. She actually intended to come, left her husband, if she's truly married, which I doubt very much, because I'm going to show some video that shows that she's not married. She's just enjoying the man, and they're together. It's okay. That's none of my business too. But the one that is our business is the fact that you people have brought it to the media. And so we all have a right to talk and air our opinion. It's just that some people can't deal with other people's opinion. They woman go make party. When you air yours, they are angry. They want to die. My own part is, you know your man, you've had children for him or a child for him, and he wants to go and steal from another person, another woman. Loba ha. He got stuck there. Because the Lizzie that I know, Kojo Kolason, as far as I know, she's very prayerful. That's our Alaja now. She's very, religious. The man got there. No, for what he went there for, gone, Odesinu Palace, Oriowo. And Lizzie explained that when you were pregnant, she was the one that gave that man card that they were using to take you up and down. Lizzie explained, even though those are the things I say she talks too much. Lizzie, look, ẹni tí Ọlọ́run bá ti ṣe fún, ọ̀tá máa ń pọ̀ fún. When God has blessed you, many enemies. I heard one woman talking. I could sense so much hatred. Onijoshi, Onijoranu, Elujo Esin, Onijo Sonu. She was trying to talk about Lizzie, but she was talking with so much hatred, with so much bitterness, with so much anger. Ha! Enyomo Nigeria. Why? And I see, Lizzie, you have a problem because I think because you are more complete. Assuming your mom was still around, and I think she left you at a very young age, she would have been able to curb some of the things you said. Even the biggest error I see that you made was that part, saying, "Hell, that he was she will oko àwọn okoruko ako àwọn ọmọ ẹ àbí àwọn ọmọ ọkọ ẹ." Why? Remove them immediately. I advise you, just like everybody. To buy shisha, where all these people talking, they didn't work for your money. And for Tinubu should go and work hard. Anybody can decide to donate for her. Oh, thank God. I can never. Anybody can, just the same way Lizzie has worked hard for her money. Why can't she go and work? They intended to come and dupe Lizzie. And Lawa got stuck. Baba got stuck, Nina. Ori owo. Baba gbagbe. O so wen. O wan gbegba. O wan kiri. Then everybody's against Lizzie. Everybody now went to bring Toya and Marcus case and want to put it in just because they hate her so much. Why? Somebody said, oh, they should, why? Lizzie did this to her. Lizzie snatched her husband. I heard it from one of these people's chats, imagine, the first husband of Fola Tinubu died. Now again, this one she had, Lizzie took it. Look here, many people, most of you even talking, most people talking, they snatch people's husband. Many people abroad, it's somebody's husband they gave birth to. Torino Kuna. We now, if my husband go and marry somebody now, will I be the one to fend for her? I use my money. Listen, you are a mumu. In fact, I actually believe from everything everybody has to say that this man called Mr. Lawal Ofegbaini. Wake up. I wish you see my video. I pray that you wake up from your slumber and quickly remove all those people from your will. Remove it. Let only your child or your children be in your will. Even Mr. Lawal, be very careful. I'm happy you said something that you do business together, but be very careful. Because all those things that we heard that he was planning with this same girl that came shouting out now, crying up and down. You won't be longer gone. Biba wo shen so ma fi ori soro orule sun lo. Ifura logun agba. Ma turaka fún Mr. Lawal. Be very vigilant. I know you want to stay in marriage, but marriage toba ma so emi eyan need there. And you know all these people talking. Whoa, I don't want you to listen to many of them. Whoa, ni oro gidi lenu, ilara, ijalara kin toboro, anju yon lo, ko se wi lo. Omode ara, you're just 41, but God has blessed you. Please live your life and stop. Not everything toba theory that you must come out and respond. Sometimes leave people to talk. People talk about celebrity. When have you ever heard Buhari coming out to answer many of them? Konda Olorun, bi odini. It's not everything that you must respond to. It's not everybody. Some are just distraction. Some are just even wanting you to notice them so that they can even be relevant. You won't know. Just calm down and ignore many things and face your career and your newborn baby. And high blood pressure is real. To about that, to see a Lara, woman salon, you are from that be. My heart talking in yell, could you yellow? And you know me, as I've said my own, I wish you well. And I love you very much, Lizzie. But I think you should have a rethink about Mr. Lawal. Shora, Sarah, Christian might see wise now. I'm a Christian, but Kudirat ni me, you understand, from the same background, like you, I'm, from Muslim background. Christian Lawal, I want to say Christian might see wise in me. Láàrin ọ̀tá ló wà. Máa ṣọ́ra kó dé kíyèsára. Kíyèsára fọ́kọ tó fẹ́, Lizzie. Tó bá gbọ́ message mi, kíyèsára fún ọkọ tó fẹ́, because òun gangan ni ewu ni fún ẹ, àgbà ni mí, ibi tó bá máa ré sí àwa ń rí ni, and àwọn arúgbó ọjà ẹ kì í ṣe gbogbo wọn ló gbọ́dọ̀ máa dáhùn ìwọ náà dẹ́dẹ̀ okay. Àfọlá lọ wá ṣẹ́ṣe, lọ wá iṣẹ́ ṣe, obìnrin bíi tiẹ̀ ló ti ṣiṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ń fún nínú owó ògùn ẹ̀ wọ́n ń fún wọ, lọ wá iṣẹ́ ṣe, tó bá rí iṣẹ́ wọn ní òun kó bàtà sórí Instagram, lọ ta pure water, kó ta omi, kó ta gbogbo ẹ̀, kó ta gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n ń tà lọ́ta, kó ṣe nǹkan, kó lọ ṣe nǹkan míì, kó gbé mi ọmọ aṣáàrí lórí social media èèyàn kan ní òní ẹsẹ̀ kan pé lórí ní ó ń ta pure water àgbà tó rá àwọn aráyé wo help ẹ̀, ó dẹ̀ bímọ nínú gbogbo ìdààmú yẹn náà, àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ help ẹ̀, ìwọ o fine, at least o fine, ìwọ àti Lizzie bí Lizzie ṣe fine òun náà ṣe, Lizzie dẹ̀ ń jó, ó máa jó àjó tà ní, ó máa kúrúmọ́lẹ̀ ìwọ àtọkùnrin ẹ fẹ́ ṣe 419 bá ó bá turn, ó bá boomerang, ló bá ń ké kiri ní gbogbo èèyàn wá fẹ́ jẹ Lizzie arìndìyẹn, sorry o, kò dùn mí pé mo bú ẹ torí àbúrò ló jẹ́ sí mi, you understand? Ó yọ̀dẹ̀, wọ́n fi owó tiẹ̀, owó ògùn ẹ̀ wọ́n fi ń bọ́kùn ọmọ ọkọ, ìtorí pé o fẹ́ keep ọkùnrin, mo fẹ́